Hello and welcome to episode 313 of Ozzie Tells All. Welcome back, Cesar, Jeff, and Brett on the podcast tonight.
Good evening.
All right, boys. Well, NFL Week 4 just ended last night with the Rams getting their asses handed to them on a platter by the Niners. Jeff, your thoughts on Week 4 for you?
I thought it was a pretty wild week. Happy my Philly is in alone first place in their division, and in the NFL, it is very short-lived. And I realize they haven't played any huge teams, but you know what? They're still there, and it is the NFL. I'm very happy with that. It was very unfortunate to see what happened with Tua. I hope that he's okay and there's no long-term effects of anything. It was nice seeing pretty much everyone win this weekend, all of our teams. Daniel Jones looked pretty good from what I understand. I didn't watch it, but went down good. Stupid Cowboys. But other than that, it was a good week. It was a good week of football.
It was. Cesar.
The Giants going 3-1 against the Bears. Bears did a lot of laterals in the end of that game.
Yeah.
It's pretty laughable.
Yeah.
Seahawks beating the Lions in a shootout, pretty much.
Yeah.
No defense at all in that game. Seahawks were lucky to get the win. So let's see, the Cowboys being the Washington Commanders. Cooper Rush is still undefeated as a starter. And, that ends soon. We'll see. The Vikings winning in London thanks to a double doink from the Saints kicker Will Lutz.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good game to watch early morning in London. I woke up pretty early. I think I woke up like 7:30 or something just to watch the game. Pretty good game to watch. And let's see. The Bengals Dolphins game on Thursday. Up and down. Hopefully he was okay. He shouldn't have played in this game really, but it's the Dolphins' fault. Rams getting their asses handled by their 49ers last night. It was in Santa Clara. I was surprised by that. But that's it pretty much.
All right. Brad?
Well, for me, it was nice to see the Bengals beat the Dolphins, although I wish it was better under better circumstances. The Bucs are not as good as they think they are, clearly, but they'll win that division because, although the Falcons 2-2, somebody has to. I'm about ready to go coach. I'm about ready to go coach the Baltimore Ravens myself. And start making better play calls because I watched the end of that game and I'm like, I know what's going to happen. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And then so that they've got some answers. They've got some questions that they need to get answered over there. The back there. Detroit, Seattle. That was the game of the year. So in terms of points, so far that was pretty fun. I didn't really care about the outcome because I thought both teams actually that was really kind of cool. But suddenly the NFC West, and somebody called the 49ers last night, me. Not that it makes a huge difference.
Well, y'all did, except for me. So.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Anyway, I thought I was the only one.
No, but that makes it even sweeter, the fact that it was all of us and not Ozzie.
That's right. But the fact that whole division is 2-2, that's interesting. So
it is.
And then I would disagree about Daniel Jones. He didn't lose the game on Sunday.
He did not look good at all. Yeah.
It was
a win.
It was mediocre. They were playing an average Bears team, but they're 3-1, and we'll see against the Packers. Thank God it's not in Lambeau. It's in London. I think it gives them a better chance, actually. So we'll see, but we're going to find out how good the Giants are the next 3 weeks. Absolutely.
Well, for me, I love to see the Ravens just pull that game in the fourth quarter. That was fantastic to watch that one. I also love watching my Hawks actually score some points at least for a change, run the ball for a change, and actually be productive for a change on offense. That was fantastic to see that. Penny went off, DQ went off on a cart because he had to go to diarrhea, and that was fun. And then I also loved watching the Broncos lose in high fashion. That was fantastic. Like at Russell Wilson. So there we go. All right. Now we go to our week 5 picks. But first, look at our NFL pick tally for the season, starting with the non-pod group division. We have last place Ryan Deese with 28, Roy with 30, and Joe and Lund with 38 apiece. Then in our group, we have Brad at 30 points, Cesar and Jeff 33 points, and me at 36 points. So it's a close race right now. All right, I'll ask Jeff first, since he's the 4-0 team right now. Give me your point spread you think will be for the Colts at the Broncos on Thursday night in Denver.
In Denver. Colts at Broncos. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Colts by 3.
All right. Brad.
I'll go Denver by 1. Oddly enough.
All right. And Cesar.
It's 1.
All right. It's going to be Broncos by 3.5. So it goes to Brad there.
This one's scary because I will take. You know what? I'll take the Colts.
Tough game to pick here, actually. Yeah.
What's that?
Tough game to pick here. It's kind of a bad game. I think bad teams are.
It kind of is a bad game, but I will. The Broncos went toe to toe with the Raiders, and then the Raiders learned how to close out a game. So
for 1 week at least.
For a week, yeah. So, but I think the Colts actually might have their number in there for some reason. I just expect them a primetime game to play well. So, and I still think the Broncos offense is trying to find their way a little bit. They don't have a good coach. They don't.
No.
No.
He's getting destroyed. He's getting destroyed by even the press down there. So.
I know it's not good for him so far. Year 1.
It's getting bad. Although they still might end up with a decent team eventually, but it's going to be a while.
Yeah, it will be a while, I think. All right, Cesar.
I got the Colts winning this game. Sorry, Russell Wilson. Matt Ryan's going to win this game. With the help of Jonathan Taylor, I hope he scores. Twice or 3 times in this game at least. For my fantasy teams. Otherwise, I see the Colts winning this game in a close game.
All right, Jeff.
I'm going Colts by 3.
Okay.
Coming down to at the end, the elevation is going to help with the kick, with the field goal kick, and they're going to get a long one. I think Russell Wilson is going to cry at the end.
I love it. I have Colts win this game by probably 7 or 8 points. That's pretty much about it.
He ain't crying.
No, he won't, but I wish that he would.
I've seen cry before though, so on the field before after the Packers game against the Hawks when they won. But after he was 2014.
Plus tears of joy right there.
Yeah. But he's also a sensitive man too, so you never know. All right.
He is very sensitive.
He is. All right. In London, the Giants at the Packers, bro. Thoughts on this line for this game?
Packers by 5.
Oh, I forgot to say everything else. Sorry. Bad habit here. Deese, Colts, Lund, Broncos, Roy, Broncos, and Joe, the Broncos. Oh, sorry. All right. Go ahead again. I'm sorry.
Say Packers by 5.
By 5? Okay. Jeff?
Sorry, I didn't hear who it was. Who are they playing? Packers.
Giants at the Packers in London.
I'm gonna go Packers by 6.
Okay, Cesar.
Packers by 7.
Cesar, it's Packers by 8 as of right now. Yep.
I unfortunately have to pick the Packers in this game. I don't see the Giants winning, even though it's in London. The Giants could make it interesting that because it's in London.
Yeah.
Was that Lambeau? They'd probably get their asses whooped, but
Yeah.
Being that it's in London, it might be an interesting game to watch for both teams. So, yeah, the Packers will win this game, probably by a touchdown or so. But yeah.
All right, Jeff.
Bradley, I'm disappointed. You have little faith in the fact that Londoners are going to get Aaron Rodgers some new hallucinogenic, and he's going to lose. On that note, I'm going Packers by like 7-10.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, Brad, retort.
Yeah, I wanted to pick. I mean, the Packers barely beat New England, so
I think in reality, I think it potentially could be a good game. I was hesitant
I do
to
too.
really honestly go with the Giants. In fact, I will. I'm changing my pick to Giants.
Good for you.
Come on, Rodgers.
You are.
Come on, Rodgers. Be a hippie and do some drugs.
Just because you did that, I was going to take Green Bay actually, but I want to believe it because I think this is possible. But you know
your team. I don't.
I do, but I do. I mean, and they have to play one way to win. If it's a shootout, they're going to get killed. I mean, they can't match them like that. But Green Bay can't really, New England had the perfect plan for them too, and it's still back. But they were down to their third quarterback too. So, you know what? Let's hope the Giants do this at the gun because then that would be a really fun win. But thankfully, I'll be in a hotel, not really watching it because I'll be sleeping.
I'll be asleep. Yeah.
With who?
Myself. Trust me, I wish it wasn't the case, but yeah, myself.
There you go. Well, I'm going Packers by 14, and then we got Deese Giants, Lund Packers, Roy Packers, and Joe the Packers. All right, Cesar, go with you first on this one. Okay. Seattle at the Saints. What do you think about this line?
Seattle at the Saints. Seattle by 3.
All right, Jeff.
I'm going Seattle by 4.
Okay, Brad.
I'm gonna be cautious. I Seattle by 2. I'm gonna be cautious.
Well, this line is way off in my opinion, but it's Saints by 5.5. I'm not sure why it's that high. Dalton or Winston, off the Lund game, So we'll see. All right, go ahead, Brad, with your pick for the game.
I'll take Seattle, but I think the Saints have a different. They're better, I think, than Detroit in a lot of ways, but I don't know. I think the Seahawks are actually. I think they can go in there and win, but they haven't done well in that building either. So,
well, I'll just say this though for you real quick before you say anything. In the Pete Carroll era, in 10 a.m. Body clock games, they're 15-1 under Carroll in 10 a.m. games. So that's something to say also. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty good
well, they
there.
lost the last time they were in there. I know that. The Saints have given them problems. So. In the past, is of recently. So
yeah,
but I'll still take Seattle just because I really want to. I think they can go if they play the way they did against Detroit in terms of that type of production. Then I think they win this game comfortably. But and you can force. Is Andy Dalton starting for them?
We don't know yet.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
I mean, if Andy Dalton starts, I like their chances even more. If it's Jameis,
pick six.
Maybe, but. I'll take the Seahawks, but barely, with a word of caution. But it wouldn't surprise me if I look at my phone because I won't watch it because I'll be with my sister. But it won't surprise me if I go, God damn it, they lost by 10. It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, Cesar.
Yeah, I got the Seattle in this game. I really don't think Dalton or Winston would win this game for the Saints. So yeah, give me Daniel Smith and the Seahawks.
All right, Jeff.
I'm going the same thing. I don't think Dalton or Winston will win this. I don't think it's going to be a pretty game, but I do think that Seattle will pull it off.
It won't be pretty.
Yeah, I'll say Seattle by 5, maybe.
All right, I got Hawks by 7 at the most. Also, the The Saints off the London game might be a little fatigued. I don't know. Who knows? So give that a little thought as well too. So Hawks win that game myself as well. And then we have Deese with the Seahawks, Lund, Seattle, Roy has the Saints, Joe has the Saints. There you go. All right. Okay. Cesar, Bears at Vikings. Thoughts on this line for this game for your home team?
Ooh. Vikings by 7.
All right. Jeff?
I'm going to go Vikings by 5.
All right. And Brad?
I will go Bears, but no, I'm just kidding. No, I'll go Vikings by 3. It's a division game.
All right. It's going to Cesar on the dot. Vikings by 7 exactly.
That's a high number, man.
Yeah, I got the Vikings winning this game. The Bears, well, they lost to the Giants.
Yeah.
Fields is not that good, really. He's from Ohio State, which makes it even worse. So,
that's correct.
Yeah.
In their defense, well, they're always questionable on that.
Right.
They have weapons, but they don't know how to use them. But yeah, Vikings will win this probably less than 7 or whatever, because it's a divisional game, like Brad said. So yeah. See.
All right, Jeff.
But yeah, Vikings win.
I'm going to pick Vikings on this one. I think they're just an overall better team. Fields still, I think he has the potential to be better, just not with the Bears. I think he'd be better with almost anyone else. I mean, but then again, it is the Bears that are decent. But I think Vikings are going to win this by a touchdown easy.
I agree with that as well. Brad?
Yeah, I'll take the Vikings because that'd make them 4-1. Yeah, so I mean that would be. Yeah. I think they're a better team than the Bears. Although, I mean, the Bears play in this division. They tend to play tougher. I still am wondering how the Bears beat the 49ers other than the sloppy field, because that's odd.
Well, that's pretty much it, I think.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I forgot who they beat week 3, but they're an interest. Oh, they beat Houston. Never mind.
Oh,
That's
an
interesting game, but I think Kirk Cousins is a lot better than Justin Fields, so they should win by 10-14. However, if you throw a pick early, this thing gets close. Yeah. I mean, they had to squeak one out against the Lions. I mean, they like to give you heart attacks, but as long as Justin Jefferson's on the field, I mean, that guy's amazing. That guy's amazing.
Yeah,
so,
once he plays the Eagles.
Well, the Eagles the Eagles and Vikings will play again.
Yeah.
Yes,
I hope.
Yep. We'll see. I have Vikings win this game by 10, and then Deese has the Bears. Lund has the Vikings. Roy Vikings, and Joe has the Vikings. All right, Brad. Chargers at the Browns. What do you think about this line?
Oh boy, freaking Browns, man.
I know, right?
Good for the Falcons though, because it proves my point. They don't really suck. Maybe. Browns by 2.
All right, Jeff.
I'll go Browns by 4.
All right, and Cesar.
Browns by 3.
Okay, goes to Brad. It's Chargers by 3.
That's got to be a Herbert factor. That's the only thing I can think of on that one.
Yeah.
Well, this could be a great week for me or a horrendous week for me. I'll take I'm taking a lot of home teams. I'll take the Browns because I think I need that division to continue to bury Pittsburgh. Because the Jets that made my day, man.
Yeah.
So I will I'll take the Browns, but it's with caution because I think they're the better team. They can. Is Herbert all the way back? I mean, he did pretty well last week. Although Houston tried to make that. Although Houston made that competitive later, but that's it's all garbage time.
Yeah.
So I'll take Cleveland because they're at home and Brissett can do some nice things, but they better be damn careful because this AFC West, if we can't let the Chiefs just run away with this thing either.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right, Jeff.
I'm torn on this one as well. I honestly came in the minute you said who's playing, I instantly thought, oh, go Browns, because I want Pittsburgh to lose. But on that note, I think it's going to be a very close game. I'm going to go with Chargers on this one. I think Herbert's going to show up, and I think they're going to squeak by with a win.
Yeah, I agree with you there on that one. Chargers winning this game by, I think, 7 or 8. Cesar?
Yeah, I got the Chargers winning this game. Like, really don't see the Browns winning this game at all. As long as Herbert goes off on the Browns defense, Chargers can pretty much win this game by a lot more than 7 or 8.
All right. All right. And now we have Geese with the Chargers, Lund, Chargers, Roy, Chargers, and Joe with the Chargers. So I guess Brad has the Browns by himself there. So we'll see how that one pans out for you. Cesar, line for the Dolphins at the Jets.
Dolphins by 4.
Okay, Brad.
Dolphins by 2 because they're keeping Tua out, right?
Yeah, he's out this week. Yeah.
So it's the Jets at the Dolphins.
It's in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say Dolphins by 2. Yeah.
Okay, Jeff.
Dolphins by 3.
Yep, if you got it right, Jeff, it's by 3 points. By Dolphins by 3.
Yeah, because of what happened, Brad, I completely forgot about Pittsburgh and the Jets. Yeah, that was amazing to check.
Oh, fantastic!
Kenny, pick it, baby.
Yeah, and
how'd that go?
Pretty good.
With Tua being out, I'm going with the Jets on this one. I'm thinking since it's in New York, climate controlled building, they won't. Well, no, it's not a building. What am I thinking?
No, it's not.
It's a dump.
I'm sorry. I had a brain for it. I'm sorry.
I've been there. Trust me, it's not.
But not down in Miami either, down in Florida. I'm going to go with the Jets on a ugly, dirty, barely a win kind of a game.
All right. Cesar.
It's Teddy Bridgewater.
Yep, Teddy.
No.
Teddy Two Gloves.
I think it's Theodore to you, Cesar.
Theodore?
I saw his jersey as a Viking, but yeah.
I loved him as a Viking.
I did too until I got hurt.
I saw his jersey, but yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with the Jets as well.
All right.
It'll be a very close game. Yeah. I just don't see Bridgewater doing any good for the Dolphins. I'm not sorry, Teddy. You're still my guy, but don't see him with the Dolphins at all.
Well, backhanded compliment.
Jets on this one.
All right, Brad.
There's part of me. I almost picked Miami, but after what the Jets did, it's like, do you overreact to a win against a kind of to not a great Steeler team, but they're still. Yeah. But the Jets have only won in Pittsburgh twice in their history. I mean that.
Oh wow.
In the regular season, so I mean that's saying something. So
yeah.
I'll take the Jets at home. This is a big game for them because Miami, if they had 2, I'd take them all the way. But
okay.
Yeah, I just think the Jets, that'd be kind of nice to start 3-2 for them, and I mean that'd be nice.
All right, well, I'm going with the Dolphins on this one, by like 9, and then we have Deese has the Jets, Lund has Miami, Roy
he doesn't know shit,
and Joe has Miami. So there we go. All right, Brad, line for the Falcons at the Bucks in Tampa.
Bucks by 2.
All right, Cesar.
Bucks by 3.
All right, and Jeff.
Bucks by 7. Brady's pissed.
Yeah, it's Bucks by 8.5.
Yeah,
ooh, that's high. That's high.
I do think that's a bit high, and I was kind of more kidding, but I'm gonna go with Bucks on this one. I think Brady. I don't know. To this day, I still think that there's his personal life is affecting his play.
Oh, shit.
Well, rumor is they both hired divorce lawyers.
I saw that today.
I've seen that today, and I'm going. Now Zach Wilson has someone new to date, so that's always nice.
Oh my God, that's too soon.
He'll play well Sunday.
Right? That's exactly what Giselle's in New York for Fashion Week.
That's the night before the game is always a good thing. Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah, no, Brady. I saw a meme that was kind of a joke saying it's funny he's putting up everything for divorce just to not even make it to the wild card spot. But yeah, no, I think the Bucks will come in, and I just think they're a better team than Atlanta, and they're going to win pretty handily too.
I agree with you there as well. Cesar.
Yeah, I got Brady and the Bucks winning in this game. The Bucks have lost 2 straight games. I don't see them winning. I don't see them losing 3 straight games. So yeah, good luck Falcons. You'll need it. Bucks probably win by a touchdown or more. But yeah.
All right. Brad.
Yeah, if this game was in Atlanta, I might actually pick the Falcons, but I'm not. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I think the Falcons actually that was not an insignificant win they had against Cleveland. I don't think so. They're not a great team, but they're not the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, they made Seattle's defense look like Swiss. Well, Detroit did.
Well, it is.
Yeah, I mean, but and yet it didn't matter in the end. But yeah, I think Tampa's pissed. Well, I think their whole team is pissed because they didn't get close on Sunday night. Really, I mean that was bad.
10.
Yeah. So, these division games are weird sometimes, but the Falcons haven't beat Tampa down there for quite a while. So,
all right,
I'll take Tampa, but with hey, if they get up on them early, Tom might file for divorce now. Say you're out of my life completely. I got to win games. So.
There you go. I had Bucks win this game by like 13, I think, or more. And everyone else has the Bucks as well. So everyone on the team, on the pod and on pod have the Bucks. All right, Jeff. Lions at the
Tigers and Bears don't mind.
With Zapsy, I think his name was Zapsy. He's the quarterback coming up. So your thoughts on this line for this game?
Lions by 2.
All right. Cesar?
Lions by 5.
Okay. And Brad?
I'm sorry. Who's at the Lions? I'm sorry.
Detroit at New England.
Oh. New England by 2.
Yeah, it goes to Brad. It's Pats by 3.
I can't remember the last time Detroit's won in New England. That's got to be like 30 years ago, maybe. This is hard.
It is.
I'll go New England.
Okay.
It's just a gut feeling. They're pissed off from last week because they outplayed Green Bay but still blew it at the end. I got a weird feeling that it's going to be. I just got a weird feeling about that one.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit on this one. I think they're going to go in there. I think New England's probably a better team, but I think I'm picking an upset here. I think Detroit's going to come in and kind of surprise us all and get a win in New England.
All right. And Cesar?
I got Detroit winning as well. I've never heard of Bailey Zappi or never heard of the guy. He's a third-string quarterback for a reason.
Always a rookie, but yeah.
Although I would laugh if the Lions lost this game to a third-string quarterback, but go Jared Goff and the Lions in this one. So
I have Lions winning this game as well, surprisingly, but blinds by like 6 or 7. I think it'll be a close game. I think back and forth. Let's see. Deese, Patriots, Lund, Patriots, Roy, Detroit, and Joe with the Patriots. All right, Cesar, your thoughts on the line for the Pittsburgh Steelers named Kenny Pickett as a quarterback at Buffalo.
Buffalo by 8.
All right, Jeff.
Buffalo by 6.
All right, and Brad.
Buffalo by 5. This will be closer than you think.
You guys are all off on the line, but it goes Cesar. It goes Buffalo by 14 is the line for this.
That's insane. We all know that's going to happen. It's insane.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, the Steelers never get blown out. Very rarely do they get blown out.
All right, I think they will on Sunday though. But
I do too, hopefully. But
that's just me. But all right, Cesar, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo on this one. Pickett will make it an interesting game though. As long as finds the weapons okay. But yeah. Buffalo will win in a close game. Josh Allen will find Diggs and Davis pretty well. So yeah.
All right. Jeff?
Yeah, I'm going Buffalo in this game as well. I do think Pickens, or Pickett, whatever the hell his name is.
Pickett.
Hey, I don't pay attention to that jackass. He plays in a bad team place.
I hear you.
I hope he does well, to be honest, because being a rookie, But at the same time, Buffalo's going to come in there, and Josh Allen's he's going to be kind of upset by his last week's win.
Yeah.
And if you want to call it a win, I mean,
but
I'll go Buffalo by 10-ish.
All right, Brad.
Yeah, I'm picking the Bills. But it's one of these it's with a sense of caution because the Pittsburgh Steelers are the termites or the pests, whatever you want to call them, the bed bugs of the NFL. You have to scoop them up and crush them, or they hang around. That's what the Bengals did in week 1. They let them hang around and forgot how to kick, and that's what happens. The Bills need to make sure they put this can't be close in the fourth quarter. It just it's some weird shit happens in that organization when things get close. So And by the way, no, I don't care if he's a rookie or not. I hate that franchise. I could care less if he does well. It's just he might be a nice guy, all that type of stuff.
Great kid.
That's great.
Yeah,
but I want him to get his ass.
Tiny little bitty hands.
Hey, I've got small hands too. They need to have
Me too.
Yes,
they have a place in society, but just
yes, they do. We're getting off that real quick, but it's just they need to. They need to have a losing season, and it's about time that they do. So, I would love to see them just get rolled.
They will. I got Buffalo Bills by 17.
God, I hope you're right.
Yeah, I think I might be right in this one. I think it'll be not even close at all. Everyone else has the Buffalo Bills as well. All right, Jeff, your thoughts on the line for the Houston Texans at the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Ooh, Jacksonville by 3.
Okay. Brad?
You said Jacksonville at Houston?
Houston at Jacksonville.
Oh, Houston at Jacksonville. Okay.
Yeah.
Jacksonville by 4.
All right. Cesar?
Jacksonville by 2.
It goes to Brad here. It's Jacksonville by 7.
Holy.
Seems high.
Well, just Houston, so.
Yeah, but I mean, Houston competes really hard, but they just can't. They're like Detroit of last year. They play hard, but they're just not very good.
Right.
Jacksonville went toe to toe with Philadelphia, which was fun to see for a while, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, I can see being closer because these division games and Davis Love, or not Davis Love, that's the golfer. Davis Mills.
Davis Mills, yeah.
he isn't bad. He's just he's not getting great coaching right now. That's evident.
And by the way, Lawrence had 4 fumbles and a pick last week and still had a chance to win the game. So
yeah, see, so he's kind of getting, it's amazing with competent coaching. He's showing a lot of promise, but and I think they win this game at home, but it's only by 6. I think these division games, man.
Yeah, close game. I agree with you there on that one. All right, Jeff.
Jacksonville by a field goal. I agree everything with what Brad said. I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be good one day. Not great, not Brady, not anything like that, but I think he has potential with, like what Brad said, a good coach, the right guidance. I mean, look what Peterson did with Foles and Wentz in Philadelphia. They both were successful there. I think he's a good. I hate to say it, but I think Peterson's a good stepping stone for a lot of quarterbacks, entering into the NFL. And so, I'm going to go Jacksonville on this one.
All right, Cesar.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jaguars in this game. Trevor Lawrence has a bright future. Zach Pearson's their head coach. Davis Mills, Texans, well, he doesn't really have the right coach there. So, yeah, Jaguars will win this game by field goal.
Don't you be dissing on Lovie Smith. Oh, wait, never mind.
He needs to shave his fucking beard off. That is disgusting.
It's amazing, and you leave it alone, Ozzie.
Oh, come on now.
No,
Black Santa Claus? I don't know.
Don't diss Rudolph now.
I've seen birds in that.
I like Rudolph. But we all have the Jaguars to win by default, I think, for everyone by default. But Cesar, Tennessee at Washington. Thoughts on that line?
Oh, Tennessee by 3.
All right, Brad.
Tennessee by 4.
Okay, and Jeff.
Tennessee by 8.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's a little high.
All the other ones have been stupid high, so why not?
Well, just for Vegas. For them anyway. For Vegas, they're saying. But Cesar, it's I guess this one. It's Tennessee by 2.5 is the line.
Ooh.
Kind of low for me, but yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tennessee. The Commanders are really not that good with Wentz at the helm. Tannehill is slightly better than him, slightly. But that's not saying much. But if the defense of the Titans can just sack Wentz so many times and probably pick him off, they'll win this game. Go Titans in this one.
All right. Titans. All right, Brad.
Yeah, Titans should win this game, but it's probably going to be. It's one of these weird games I could see them losing too. Although they played so well versus the Colts, but that's a division thing where they just have their number right now.
8 in a row.
What's that?
8 in a row.
Yeah, which is stunning.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Because they used to never be able to beat them either.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Luck never lost to the Titans. So
that's because for a while there the Titans didn't exist. Remember, they're kind of an expansion team.
Well, that's true. No, it's true. But weird feel. I don't care. I mean, the Giants have been an expansion franchise for a few years, or like 7.
Yeah.
So no, I'll take the Titans. I think they're the better team. They seem to have righted the ship, but I could see this being tight where you go, come on, guys, really?
Yeah, I agree with that on that one. Jeff.
I'm going the same thing. I'm going with Titans. It will be a tight game, but yeah, they'll pull it out probably by less than 8, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just Titans winning this game by a low scoring, crazy game. I think missed field goals and all that. I think that's the game it will be. Deese has the Titans, Lund, Titans, Roy, Washington, and Joe with the Titans. All right, Jeff. Line for the Niners at Carolina this week.
Niners by 9.
Okay, Brad.
Oh, that's clever. I'll go San Francisco by 6.
Okay, Cesar.
Niners by 7.
All right, it's Niners by 6 exactly. So there you go, Brad.
Somebody's on a roll. I'll take San Francisco, but I mean, I'm, because I never get predictions wrong, but I was so sad. Yeah. I was so sad that I don't know what happened to Carolina. I guess after you lose to the Giants, your confidence drops.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
But yeah, not. I don't know what's happened. They're just not. Baker Mayfield's not playing with a lot of confidence. When they actually ask him, I'm sure you saw that bite. You're like, so did you hear the booze? He goes, yeah, we went down and scored, but you still lost. Like, you just have to actually.
Okay.
You just kind of have to he doesn't understand sometimes how he says stuff, but I like the guy. But the 49ers are the better team. They, I don't know if they'll play as well as they did against the Rams because they just have their freaking number for the most part. So, but I'll take them because they're much better than Carolina. But I think Carolina responds, but I don't think they're good enough to win this game, even though they're at home.
All right, Cesar.
I got surprisingly, I got the Panthers winning this game.
Oh, okay.
I really don't believe how the Niners really beat the Rams. Yeah, granted, it's a rivalry game. Any team can beat them. Any team can win in those games, but I just didn't know how the Niners would win against the Rams like that. But it's weird. It's weird. But yeah, I'm picking an upset, I guess. Go Panthers.
All right, Jeff.
Yeah, I'm going with Niners on this one. I think they are the better team. I know you guys don't see it. I don't think that they should have beat the Rams to the extent that they did. However, I do think that they are a better team than Carolina. It will be a close game, but it's going to be the Niners coming out on top. They're going to be riding high after that big win.
All right. I'm Niners winning this game as well. So is everyone else except for Cesar has the Niners winning this game. So see how that one goes for you. All right, Cesar, Dallas at the Rams. Thoughts on this line for this game in Los Angeles?
Okay, Rams by 5.
By 5?
Yeah.
All right, Brad?
Who are the Rams hosting? Sorry.
The Cowboys. You're going to that game, right?
Oh, Jesus. Yes, I will be there. God, I swear, I haven't had a drink tonight either. I'm going to in a minute.
Oh, there you go.
I got to go do something. I say the Rams by 7.
By 7, okay. Jeff?
Yeah.
This is for the line. I'll say Rams by 5.
Okay. Goes to Jeff. Rams by 4.
Yeah, I'm saying Rams by 21 on this one. Hashtag fuck Dallas. Cooper Rush's time is over. Cooper Rush's time's over for his winning series. Sorry, dude. This is my version of the Steelers. Fuck them. Go Rams.
All right. Cesar?
Yeah, this has to be the game where Cooper Rush loses a game. So, yeah, go Rams. Stafford, get your shit together and just find Cooper Kupp and all your other weapons besides him, and win this damn game.
All right. Brad?
I guess the only curse is I'm at the game, so you never know what can happen. I expect the Rams to win this game. I will be in the upper deck of SoFi and try not to fall over. Okay. And not wearing any Rams or Cowboys shit, by the way. Either.
Thank God.
No. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. So yeah, it should be
Yeah.
No, I'm not dumb. I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't get beat up out there. That they're on edge out there as it is. So I will. No, I think the Rams win this game. I don't know if it's by 21, but
yeah.
If Cooper Rush goes into LA, I mean, good Lord, you might as well just make him a starter. So,
look, the Rams went out and signed Robinson from the Bears. Hasn't done shit. Akers hasn't done shit as a running back. So you know what? I'm gonna go with the Cowboys on the road. Go Cowboys! Beat the Rams, baby. All right. Now, everyone else, Deese has the Cowboys. Lund has the Cowboys. Roy has the Rams, and Joe has the Rams. So a little split there on that one. All right. Jeff, this is for you. Eagles at the Cardinals. Thoughts on this line for this game?
Eagles by 4.
All right. Cesar.
Eagles by 6.
Okay. And Brad.
Eagles by 3.
Okay, goes to Jeff. Eagles by 5.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly on this one. You know, I know you don't like Kyler Murray. I do think it's going to be a tougher test for him. But as long as their defense stays, kind of tries to attempt what they've been doing most of the year so far. Not all of it, but most of it. I think they're going to be just fine. Yeah, Eagles by 10.
All right. Cesar?
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning this one. I really don't see the Cardinals winning this game at all. They could make it interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown and all the other weapons he has, and fight it up and good luck on the Cardinals defense. But yeah,
All right.
Eagles win.
All right, Brad?
I'm going Arizona. Arizona let me down big time at home the last time, so screw that.
Gonna do it again.
Yeah, maybe. It'll
be 80-20 Eagles fans on those stands. I guarantee it.
Oh, I've been in that building. I know how that goes. It's amazing what happens with a visiting team in there.
Yeah.
The Seahawks fans when I was there it was embarrassing.
Oh yeah.
At the time. Now it might be a little bit more balanced, but I don't know. I just have a gut feeling like Arizona's not as bad as they. I mean, their wins aren't that impressive. Yeah. But they're kind of scrappy when they do it, and they're going to need to. This is going to be a four-quarter death punch. Okay. I mean, that made no sense, but like that just
not.
I don't know why. I swear I'm sober. No, they need to. I'm just tired. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I just have a feeling Arizona's going to rise to the occasion. Even if they don't win, it's going to be tight because.
Okay.
The Eagles got exposed a little bit last week, but that probably was mainly Doug Peterson. Right. But I don't know. Just on the road out west, things happen. As I've seen with my team, weird shit happens in that building too.
Right. It does.
So, in a great way. So yeah.
Yes, indeed. Eagles by 13 or more. I'm not a fan of the Cardinals or Cliff Kingsbury or Kyle Murray for that matter, but see how that one goes. Deese has the Eagles. Lund, Arizona. Jeff. Whew. Fighting work there.
I'm gonna have to text him.
Yep. Roy has the Cardinals as well, and Joe has Eagles. So Roy and Brad and Lund all have the Cardinals over your Eagles there.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, now we go to prime time. Sunday night football. We'll go with Jeff on this. Actually, I'll go Cesar on this one first. Bengals at the Ravens. Thoughts on this line for this one, Cesar?
Ravens by 3.
Okay. Jeff?
Ravens by 1.
Okay, and Brad?
Bengals by 1.
Okay, goes to Cesar. It's Bengals by 3 exactly. I'm sorry. Ravens by 3. Sorry. Ravens by 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's It's in Baltimore, but it could go either way. I'm gonna go with the Ravens because it's a home field advantage for them. If it was in Cincinnati, though, I would have picked the Bengals, but for much later. For right now, I'm gonna go with the Lamar Jackson, who you hate, Ozzie, and
Gamar. Yeah, I'm picking the Ravens too, but I hope I'm wrong. I'll take that on that one for sure. I don't care if it loses the game. That's fine by me. But yeah, I've been winning by at least 6 or 7, I think, if they don't blow it in. Anyways, that is. Brad, your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I'll take the Ravens because I think in prime time at home, like they've got to figure this out at home. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Right.
They play 3 great quarters, and then it's just like they just forget. It's really sad.
Yeah.
And some of that's coaching, some of that's on Lamar's decision making, though, too. Like, to throw the pick in the. It's just. I mean,
what decision making? There was no decision making.
It's just sloppy.
Whatsoever.
It's sloppy play.
Yeah.
You've been MVP of the league. It's just sloppy play, and this division's there for you to take. It really is. But they're gonna have to grind this out and go back to the way when they won the Super Bowls.
Yeah.
They were the underdog and they kind of grinded them out, and I think it's gonna have to be the same way. When they're a favorite, they suck.
Yeah.
But when you grind it out, when their backs are up against the wall, they're outstanding. So
there you go.
Their backs are up against the wall right now, so I expect them to play well.
All right. And Jeff.
Yeah, I'm going with Ravens on this one. I want to have faith in Lamar. I do think I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way. And it very, very easily could, but I do think the Ravens, because it is kind of a dire situation for Lamar right now, in my opinion. Yes, you need to pick up some of these big wins.
Yep, I agree. All right, and Deese has the Bengals. Lund has the Ravens. Roy has the Bengals, and Joe has the Ravens. All right, now we go to the last game, Monday Night Football, AFC West. Brad, Raiders at the Chiefs. Thoughts on this line?
Oh, shit. That's a bad Chiefs by 10.
All right, and Jeff?
Chiefs by, I'm going to say 6.
Okay, and Cesar?
Chiefs by 9.
Okay, it's going to go to Jeff. Chiefs by 7.
Yeah, I divisional game. I think it will be closer. I do think the Chiefs are going to kind of walk all over them. I don't think it's going to be some 20-point blowout or anything like that. But it is the Raiders. They do these teams. If I remember, I think generally play pretty tough against each other. I'll say the Chiefs win by 10-12.
All right, Cesar.
Yeah, I could Chiefs winning. It's at Arrowhead Stadium, so
yeah,
it'll be really loud there. And the Raiders, well, good luck in that noise. Yeah, the Chiefs will probably win by 15 or something like that. Yeah.
All right, Brett.
Yeah, I'd love to pick the Raiders, but I can't.
I just can't do it this time. Okay.
What's that?
I'm sorry, nothing. Just go ahead.
I heard you. No, I'm taking the Chiefs. They're the better team, but I hope it's close because I'll be flying. I'll be in the air when the game's on anyway. But still.
Oh, there you go. Well, these games are really, really good. Actually, usually they had a good game last year. I think prime time was back and forth all game long. So I'll hit the Chiefs though in a shootout. I'll take the Chiefs by 7. I think. All right. I'll ask Cesar first. What are your thoughts going into Week 5 coming up this week? I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. Back to tell everyone else. So Deese has the Chiefs, Lund Chiefs, Roy Chiefs, and Joe has the Chiefs. So go ahead, Cesar.
Yeah. Well, another game in London should be another interesting game in London, like the Vikings Saints game. Giants Packers. You never know what's gonna happen there in London.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones versus Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Vikings back in Minnesota. against the Bears. Should be a good game for the Vikings, at least, not the Bears.
Right.
Seahawks, Saints, and New Orleans should be an interesting game there. The Bengals, Ravens Sunday night should be an interesting game there. The Monday night game, Chiefs Raiders, could be a blowout. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, Jeff.
Big win for Philadelphia coming up this week. Yeah, I think Seattle's gonna have a pretty good game. Hopefully down there against the Saints. Come on, Giants in London. Come on, Giants in London. Brady over the Falcons playing out of hate. Wilson having a big win this week with his wake up partner. I think it'll be a good week of football overall. I mean, there's potential for a couple good upsets, I think.
Yeah.
I hope. And yeah, come on, LA, fuck Dallas. And I mean, Brad, I'll pay you $5. I'll buy the shirt if you wear an F Dallas jersey down there.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, if you have one, I'd wear it.
I don't have one. I'd have to order it. I gotta get here before you leave.
Yeah, no, my sister would probably like, we bring you a game and this is what you do. That's probably what I would.
Yeah.
So
you can tell it's your punishment for losing the league last year.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
And yet in fantasy, I'm in third right now out of 12.
Well, there you go.
Right?
Because of TJ Hawkinson this week. Good lord.
He went off on Seattle.
He's a great player. Well,
I mean, he really is.
But
he was from Iowa, so he destroyed the Gophers every time. So
there you go.
But their offense in Iowa now is so putrid, it's ridiculous.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah.
well, it's hilarious to watch, actually.
They play Minnesota this year?
Of course.
Yes.
Well, I wasn't sure if they played every year. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Oh yeah, they play for some kind of trophy.
Oh, that's right. It's some cup.
It's the rivalry game. I think it is.
That's right. I feel like that's right. I'm dumb. I know better.
It's all right.
No, well, they should beat them. Jeez.
And Brad, your thoughts on Week 5 coming up for you?
Just really want I want to wake up Sunday with the Giants ahead, which we'll see. I want the Seahawks to play well in New Orleans. I want to see what if Harbaugh can get Lamar to just like, hey, when it's 4th and 3 on the 3-yard line, we're kicking the ball. He is a good coach, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not the one throwing the ball. It's like, but he's gonna. You can't keep doing this. And I want to obviously at the game I'm at, I want to see the Cowboys get just demolished because there'll be a lot of Cowboy fans there.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Bronco fans just like took over Las Vegas.
Oh, right.
In that shot on Sunday, I was like, where the hell did this come from?
I know,
right? So they travel well. And and I hope the Vikings actually, let's not have a 7-point win. Let's just assert our dominance over
the Bears. Yeah. Well, also the Broncos. It's just a very short flight to Las Vegas. Also, I think that's why I think it was too there.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. For me though, Hawks winning again against the Saints. Whoever it is, Jameis, pick 6 Winston, or if it's Andy, I can't play anymore, Dalton. I'll take either of those two. And then Packers, I'll be up for that game. Packers, Giants, see how that one plays out. I want to see if Detroit can go in, buck through and beat Belichick on the road. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, Philadelphia also beat the ass out of Arizona, and the Dallas Cowboys beat the ass out of the Rams. Also, hopefully that happens as well. for one game at least for me. All right. Go to food corner. I'll ask Jeff first. This is from me. What is your favorite salad?
Ooh. Yeah, probably. There's a restaurant down in the 5 Mile area called Cascadia, and they have
that a boy.
the steak gorgonzola salad. It is
what's in that? Yeah.
absolutely it's absolutely divine. And I like blue cheese, but I'm not, I don't like guzzling it. But their blue cheese that they have, I could guzzle. It is so darn good.
And what's in that salad? What's in it?
Oh, steak. There's it's spinach, arugula. There's steak that I get cooked medium and blackened for this, and then they've got candied walnuts. No, candied pecans. Sorry, candied walnuts and pecans, and then craisins and apple slices. And then it's a blue cheese salad that's called Gorgonzola.
Okay. I'll take everything except for the spinach though. But yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
It's really good.
Awesome. Cesar, your thoughts on your favorite salad?
Favorite salad? Well, surprisingly enough, not because of my name, I like Caesar salad.
Oh, there you go. All right.
That a boy.
I like the dressing too.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It's a really good salad. I have it every once in a while, including at restaurants if they offer it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's a pretty good salad. So yeah, Caesar salad for me.
All right, Brad.
Yeah, I like a good Caesar salad, but I like a Cobb salad even better.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I do. With a little honey mustard, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Well, mine is a taco salad. I like that one the best. It's really good. Yeah. I love that. All right. This is from Joe. I'll ask Brad first this time. What food did you bake for your parents as a kid, but will not eat now as an adult?
What did I bake for them as a kid that I eat as an adult?
What food did you bake for as a kid, but now will not eat now as an adult?
I was gonna say I didn't do shit for my parents. No, I'm kidding. Oh man. Oh, you know what I don't do a lot of sloppy joes at home.
Oh, okay.
But I like them. Yeah. I just don't do it.
Right.
Or spaghetti, oddly enough. I don't do I go out to have both of those.
Oh man, I love yeah, I got you.
In fact, Jeff, I'm headed to Cascadia as soon as we're done because I got to make a reservation for Friday night.
Oh,
can't you just call them?
What's that?
Can you just call them and say?
No. You can go down and have a drink.
That's right. Well, I mean, I know that the staff knows me so well. It's
okay.
Is it kind of sad? Yes, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's like Cheers. Everyone knows your name.
That's kind of true.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, your thoughts on that question?
Sorry, what was the question?
What food did you bake your parents as a kid?
Oh, sorry. Weirdly, I guess this is probably pretty common. Yeah. For me, it was. I guess you'd say butter noodles. Is that my mom would? I'd make my mom make me. Basically, she'd just cook up and boil plain macaroni elbows. Throw some butter and salt and garlic on it, and then serve it to me.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like that. It's not like that's the only thing I'd eat, but if I was homesick or if I just chilling out, not doing anything, Mom, will you make this for me? And yep, she would. Oh, God, I loved it.
All right, there you go. All right, Cesar.
Let's see. What did I make for my parents that as an adult? I would say macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, okay.
Because I really can't handle the cheese anymore.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Aside for mac and cheese, of course. But yeah, it would be mac and cheese.
All right, I understand. Well, me is PB and J, but I don't really eat that a lot anymore. But it was good back in the day, though. All right, I'll ask. This is now from Roy. I'll ask Jeff first. This one: is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable in your opinion?
Oh, for God's sakes!
In my opinion,
yeah.
I mean, I consider it more a vegetable, but it is a fruit, so I wouldn't argue with it if someone were to say it's a fruit. Okay. I'm not that down for it. If I were to play the trivia and someone says it's a tomato, a vegetable, or a fruit, I'd say it is a fruit. So,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay.
All right, Brad?
I mean, if we're going to get all technical, I mean, it might be classified as a fruit, but it's always it's
a vegetable.
Yeah, I have tomatoes a lot, so it's.
I'm sorry.
No, I love them.
Oh, okay.
So I eat it like a vegetable because I usually have it with onions or green peppers.
Right. So you won't like
salads.
A tomato and eat it like.
I will never have an apple and a tomato at the same time. No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I would, but I have and do eat tomatoes like apples.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, I'll just grab one off the vine and eat it. Eat a whether it be cherry, grape, whatever. Cherry, tomato.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. I really enjoy tomatoes. Hey, I'll throw some salt on it and have that I mean, I don't do it all the time, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's good.
There you go. Cesar?
Yeah, tomato is a vegetable, but at the point, I won't argue with being a fruit. So
yeah,
I usually have tomatoes on my burgers or salsa, of course, and some other stuff. But yeah.
All right. Well, my answer is vegetable as well, and I never eat tomatoes at all. So there you have that. All right. This is from Ryan Lund. I'll ask Brad first. Which fruit does not belong in a smoothie, in your opinion?
What fruit does not belong? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, tomato, but no, I.
Yeah.
There you go.
No. In all seriousness, I've never heard of this, but I would take out. Grape.
Okay. Never heard of a grape smoothie myself, but that makes sense though. Yeah.
I would take out grape or maybe even orange.
Ooh, okay.
But because I like strawberry and the kiwis and raspberries and all that stuff. But no, I'll take out grape. I've never been a big grape guy.
Okay, I understand. Cesar?
Yeah, it'll be strawberry for me because I don't like strawberries at all.
That's a hot take.
That is
hot
so
take.
sad to me.
Yeah, it is sad. It is very sad.
Oh my God.
All right.
Coming from a guy who doesn't like tomatoes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I hate peanut butter, so we're all even.
Yeah, we're all evens out. All right, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I've never heard. I'm like Brad. I've never heard of grape, but I suppose I would try a grape smoothie. Yeah. But no, I like them plain, but I don't like them added to anything. So I'm going to go actually with kiwis.
Oh, okay.
I like them just as a plain fruit, but I don't like them mixed with anything.
Okay, that's respectable. For me, it's peaches is my pick. Don't have a peach smoothie. That's not good. In a smoothie or out of smoothie, not good for both things there. All right, this is my friend Bree. I'll ask Cesar first. What's your favorite way to prepare your eggs in the morning?
Scrambled eggs. It's the best eggs.
Scrambled. Now, with scrambled eggs, do you put like cheese and onions in them, or just plain?
Really depends on how I want them.
Okay.
Yeah, I do put onions and cheese and some ham in there and other stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's basically sometimes it's plain. So yeah.
All right, Brad.
I I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
Yep. How do you prepare your eggs?
Just scrambled.
So over easy?
No, just scrambled.
Oh, scrambled eggs. Okay, scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff.
I am incredibly lazy, so I will do the Jimmy Dean egg cups and microwave them in that nature.
So what is it again? One more time? I missed that.
It's a Jimmy Dean egg cup that you can buy. Basically, it's the Lazy Man scrambled eggs.
Oh, okay.
And it's got cheese and everything kind of already in it.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I prefer my eggs over easy, also, but I actually also like scrambled as well too. I like them both, so it doesn't really matter to me. As long as they're not poached, that's all. All right, this is from my Ryan D. So I'll ask Jeff first. It's a cereal question: Lucky Charms or a Captain Crunch?
The day-to-day, I'm gonna go Lucky Charms. It doesn't hurt my mouth.
Yeah, Lucky Charms are my favorite, one of my favorites of all time. I agree with you there. Captain Crunch is also good too, but Lucky Charms by a little nose there. Cesar?
Lucky Charms, all because of the marshmallows.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. I agree. And Brad?
Yeah, I'll take Lucky Charms too. That brings back fond memories as a kid.
Yep, we're all agreeing there. All right. Now we go to the final thing we have. Questions for the group. I have mine, but does it want to ask ours first?
Go right on ahead.
All right. I'll ask Jeff then directly. What is your favorite movie genre?
Comedy. Well, my favorite movies are not comedy, but if I just had to pick one to watch forever, it would be comedy.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I'm comedy as well, but I like all kinds of movies, but I love comedies. Like if I had to go to one, it is comedies for me for sure. Cesar?
Action movies.
Action. Yeah, for sure. For you, I know that 100%. Brad?
I'm gonna go the other. I like certain types of dramas really, really well now as an adult.
Yeah.
That as a kid I wouldn't have.
That's what all my favorites are. It's exactly.
Yeah.
Like my favorites are
mine
dramas.
Mine too.
But if I could only watch one, it'd make me laugh. I don't want to cry forever.
Well, yeah. So no, there's certain dramas that if they're on TV, they're remote drops for me.
All right, there you go. 100%. Cesar, your question for us tonight.
Cocoa Puffs or Reese's Puffs?
All right.
Cocoa Puffs.
Jeff?
I'm gonna go Cocoa Puffs.
Okay. That's really good. Brad?
I've never had a Reese's Puffs, so I'll have to go Cocoa Puffs. But I bet I haven't had Cocoa Puffs in 20 years.
Yeah, I've had them in a long time.
There's a lot of things I haven't had in 20 years that I need to have again.
Right. Well, I never had Reese's Puffs.
Shut up. You know what I mean.
Could have made a comment, but didn't.
Well, I never had Reese's Puffs myself.
I'm not that old, Jeff. Sick bastard.
True.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying, I haven't eaten.
What were you saying, Ozzie?
Shut your mouth. I've never eaten Reese's Puffs, but if I did, I love them more. So I'll go Reese's Puffs over Cocoa Puffs. And Cesar.
Yeah, I like Cocoa Puffs better. I have had Reese's Puffs. They're good, but they don't beat Cocoa Puffs. So
okay. All right. Jeff, your question for us?
Yeah. Okay. When choosing a cereal, do you base the sugar content or I wouldn't say the sugar contents, but when you're out there looking at a cereal and debating on whether to buy it, do you ever not buy something because you fear that you would be judged because it's a little kid's cereal?
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, no. I like what I like, and that's how it goes in the Oz Nation here. Brad?
I gotta say yes because I don't buy what I would have as a kid.
Okay.
Like I buy the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the Frosted Flakes, the honey with almonds in it, or the whatever the crap is, the Special K stuff, whatever it is.
Oh, all right, healthy stuff.
But like I haven't bought like a Trix or a Frosted Mini Wheats or like all that stuff that was in like the variety packs as a kid.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done that in
20 years.
I mean, maybe college I did that a little bit, but
Oh,
when you're on a fixed income. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but I mean I haven't had tricks since like 2003.
Yeah, it's been long since I had that as well.
That's
Cesar.
unfortunate.
I know.
It's unfortunate.
Well, you're getting to live through it as a kid again with your kid.
Yeah.
Oh no, I bought stuff before I had kids.
I wouldn't really be embarrassed for buying cereal that's like for kids or whatever.
You aren't embarrassed. Okay.
But yeah, it's what I buy whatever I want to buy.
Yep, there you go. So we're the same there. Jeff?
Yeah, I'm the same thing. I really don't care. Like I was saying, when I was in my mid-20s, if I buy, I don't eat a lot of cereal, but if I bought cereal, I did not care what they think. I will buy when the Rose cereal sells. I will hit it, and I will buy the good stuff, and it will sit on my shelves for a year. And I'll eat one bowl and throw it away.
Yep. Now, cereal, I believe, lasts a long time, though. So I don't think there's a huge issue with that being.
Yeah.
Well, that's my issue. Is I would eat one bowl, then it'd sit on the shelf open for 6 months, and be like, "Damn it, I forgot about it."
Yeah, I hear you. All right, now we'll end the podcast with Brad's question. What do you got tonight?
So I'm going to participate in a TV experience on Monday.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's embarrassing, but I'm going to go do it. I'll get there in a minute. So,
okay.
If you could go be part of an audience for either, whether it's a show, a game show,
a live taping of something,
or something from the past,
mm-hmm.
and this could be as a kid, like a Nickelodeon show as a kid. This could be like anything growing up.
Yeah.
Well, what would that be? So it can be past or current. What would you want to be in the audience for?
Oh yeah. Well, for me, 100% on this one. Double Dare, easy.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
It was. Yeah. Jeff.
This was a tie, and I think I remember the name of it. I think. But it would be, again, old school Nickelodeon. I think it was Legends of the Lost Ark.
Oh, yeah.
Like Double Dare, but it was like obstacles. But that's a tie between that one and my teenage self saying "Singled Out" with Jenny McCarthy and the Nerdist.
I do remember
that.
Yeah. Before the Carmen Electra got there, during Jenny McCarthy, the good years.
Oh my God, that's like 1990s blast from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cesar.
Is it like a game show or whatever?
Sure. Anything. Yeah. Anything. Yeah.
Anything?
Yeah.
Not audience. Geez, that's a tough question.
That's what I try and do here.
Brad's going to Oprah.
No, I'm not.
Chicago.
Oh, no.
God.
I would have to say a game show, like, I don't know.
Family Feud?
Right, a Real Fortune, or
there you go.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Deal or No Deal? One of those.
Okay.
One of those games.
There you go.
So if there's a requirement, had it been my choice, it is my choice. Had it been, had there not been a certain requirement that I'm not doing, I would have been at The Price is Right on Monday.
Oh, okay.
But because
did they make you test?
No, I have to test anyway. It's other shit.
Okay.
Because it's California. It's California. But because it's for the experience.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the audience for Dr. Phil on Monday.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes.
God.
That could be interesting.
Yes, it is.
I'm not judging you at all. Like I wouldn't ever do it myself.
No, I know, but I'm right. I'm 12 miles from that on Monday. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
I'm that close.
To say that I've been there, does he come across as the crackpot that he seems on TV?
That's right.
But at the same time, I listen to him, and don't make fun of me. I listen to him on the Joe Rogan interview. I've also listened to him. He was on, or when he was on Rogan, and when he was on Bert Kreischer's podcast.
Bert podcast.
And yes, and he's a whack job in my opinion.
Sure.
But you know what? He cornered a market and convinced millions of women to watch him, like Rogan said. I mean,
no kidding. Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's an interesting guy that I think I might give him the opportunity. If it was free and someone said, "Hey, you want to go?" You know,
it is free. Oh yeah, no, I'm not paying for this. No,
well, you know, it might be one of those things where why not? At least, you know, if it's stupid, I can say, "Ha, I went to that." Now I can legitimately make fun of you. If it's good, I can say I'm wrong.
Here's the thing, too. It's not like it used to be. Because I work from home every Monday and Friday, so when I knew I was going, I've kind of had it on in the background. Yeah. And I gotta say, like, it's still there's some shtick to it, but they have. It's not like the audience is way back anymore. They bring everybody up on. They bring everybody up on stage. So I'm like,
he's not Maury.
No, he's not. So they brought everybody up on stage now. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be right like. You won't. I mean, my ugly mug will be right up there. I'm like, oh shit. And they did a show about there's a couple of guys that died in fraternities from like hazing stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I'm like, right. And I watched that show, and I'm like, you know, that actually wasn't bad. They had the parents up there. It was actually a very good show. Yeah, I will say that. So if it's stuff like that, I'm okay with. There's other topics. I'm like, I hope it's not.
Yeah,
something
I will say this. I know that those TV shows, those are all free, but I'm surprised though that show is actually still on the air. It
apparently does very well.
Okay,
it's 21 years in. Apparently, that's insane.
It's
off of Oprah.
He's cornered.
Yeah,
you know, he's cornered his market. I mean, he knows exactly what he's going after. He knows the audience. He knows how to play to them. You know, the main part of the interview that I heard him was with that one, the Cash Me Outside gal, when he was talking about what that chick really was like. And he's like, she was like that. You know, like she came in and thought she could own everything on the show, and he damn near kicked her off and all this other stuff. And you go, wow, he isn't just a fake dude. Like, he actually is a real doctor and all that kind of stuff.
Now, Brad, do you know what the topic is for the show when you're going?
No, you don't know until you show up. So they've done stuff about like, there was one the other day, and I wish I'd have been there for this one. It was about how parents are getting kicked out of youth sporting events like
sports games.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
And I'm like, damn it, I would have loved to have been at that one, because I'm like, I in my youth I was an umpire.
Yeah.
And I played sports, so I saw some of it, not all of it, but it's like there was a hockey dad. There's a hockey dad who literally broke the glass because his son got a bad call. I'm like, that would have never happened in my day, and we're not that old, like that.
Well, dude, they had that ref at a middle. No, it was a grade school football game. Get shot. God. I mean, like, really? Like, holy crap! Really?
Some stuff going on. Some stuff's going on in society.
And I have one fun thing to ask about Dr. Phil. Now, you said you've been watching these recently. My question is, have you gone as far as adding it to your DVR rotation to like every week, or every day?
No. Some of them, but before I go, the answer in preparation to go, the answer is yes.
I mean, after you come back,
no.
Set a DVR reminder. Oh, Dr. Phil's on. Let's go watch this one. No.
Okay. But I'm watching to see what they've done before I go, so I was like, we'll get a feel.
Yeah,
I don't really have a regular DVR rotation anymore. I'm not home that much, other than I want to make sure I'm working from home from Friday, because that's when the Mariners will play their playoff game, I think, Monday morning or Friday morning.
Well, Friday and Saturday,
Yeah, so I want to hopefully they win those games. So I want to make sure I'm here for that, because I was so happy I was home Friday night to watch that.
What time is the game at on Friday?
We don't know yet.
Probably till tomorrow. Yeah, we won't know.
But if it's in Toronto, they'll put that early. I guarantee it. So.
Oh yeah, probably Toronto and Seattle. Yeah.
So I like their chances, but they got to do it.
I do too. I agree 100%. All right. Well, that's the podcast, everybody. Anything else you want to add before we head out of here?
No.
I'll be rooting for the
Mariners great week.
in the playoffs, but I won't be watching the playoffs. I got my heart and soul focused on football from now on. after
your team's out of the
tomorrow's
playoffs.
last Twins game. So, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Now, Cesar, before we go, your gut feeling, do you think that the Twins will fire their GM and their manager on Monday?
I want them to, but I doubt it because the owners are too strict. Like, they solely focused on mediocrity from what I'm hearing. So, yeah.
I understand that 100%. 21 years of that. I understand. All right. Well, guys, I'll talk to you guys next Tuesday then.
Sounds good.
Have a great week, Brad. Have a good time.
Well, thanks.
There you go.
I'm Brad.
See ya.
I will. Thanks.